That's a nice thing about the BLM land is that you out here. That's a nice thing about the BLM land out west here, is you can camp most anywhere. All you have to do is find a road that you can actually drive on and tuck yourself in. And I've never had anyone bother me out here except for like scorpions and coyotes. So let's go ahead and hit the road. This looks like some type of checkpoint. I guess I'll have to find my papers. Jeez. Yeah, they looked me over, but they didn't make me get out. Jeez. Took my picture though. That doesn't make me happy. It's almost a full moon. M-O-O-N. That spells moon. Well, I guess we're entering Brenda. Oh, it's early in the morning. I did have a cup of coffee though. Look up on the mountain is a sculpture, and that is a metal burrow. History of that is that a miner put that up there who struck it rich out here at the turn of the century, like around in the early 1900s. And that was his monument to, well, striking it rich. We're on BLM land here, which of course is the government land, so we can camp just about anywhere. Oh, you can look for nuggets just about anywhere. Oh, maybe not there. We're headed out to the Vulture Bait Mine. That's where we're going to go prospecting today. Should be out this road a ways. I hope we make it and don't become vulture bait, because it's a long way down. We have about half a mile to go. Cedar, you notice how there's no leaves down low. I think that's because of the burros and jackasses that live in here eating all the leaves. Saw a bunch of them on the way down. On the way across here earlier, I didn't get any video though. Getting a nice fresh coating of Arizona pinstriping. Hopefully it doesn't go too deep into the paint. This is a blast, you guys. Probably the only one out here for miles and miles and miles. Yeah. Oh, a quail. Whoops, there we are. That's vulture bait. We made it. Hope we can fit. Yee. That'll give you a good case of the pinstriping. I think my brakes are squeaking. Yowza. So this is where we're going to hunt all day today. Here's the Chig rig, and it's a beautiful canyon right here. This is actually a very large claim, so there's the corner marker right there for this particular claim. But it goes for a long ways back behind me, so we'll have fun just wandering around. Maybe we'll go like up on those hills and over here, and we'll look all over. But I wanted to show you these clouds real quick, because I think they're beautiferous. What do you think? Are they pretty or what? Beauty is all around us. This is my camp this morning. I was kind of wandering around just looking at stuff. Beautiful place, by the way. But I see something interesting over the hill right here. I saw a can sitting there, and it was kind of like a weird looking can, so I came down here to take a look at it. And I noticed that, one, it's a weird looking can and it's open. I don't know why it's broken open in the top like that, but there's a dig hole here that they didn't fill in naturally, because they don't seem to do that much out here. it's all kinds of plastic and stuff. But then I noticed a tag down here. See that? I wonder what that is. I was thinking it might be somebody's pet's dog tag, but apparently it isn't. I was wondering if this was some type of little cache or something that maybe a kid buried. This is all kinds of like, this is a toy. I thought it was melted plastic, but it's like a bat or something. And I'm thinking that maybe somebody buried this in this can, maybe, and someone dug it up metal detecting. God, there's no scorpions. I can't stand, there's so many holes out here. And some of the holes are like huge where people dug and they just leave it and walk off. They don't even kick any rocks in them. It's really quite sad. All right, I thought this might be more exciting than what it appears to be. I'm gonna get my pick. Yeah, see, I think this is exactly what this is. I think some kid buried some stuff here. I'm gonna get my pick and I'm gonna just dig around in here just a little bit more. So I dug around in it a little bit more and there's not a whole lot left, except I found a scrap of paper with a date on it, which I suspect is when this was buried. I'll show it to you. 2/4/10, which could be 12/4/10 or 2/4/10. So I figured this was buried about 8 years ago. Now that's just a guess, but that's what I'm thinking. But someone probably found this can and couldn't get the top off because it was rusted. So they just ripped a hole in it to get out the little stash of nuggets some old miner lost. But it was just probably some kid's little cache they buried out here. So that was yours. I'm going to put it all back.